Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Pocket. I am recording the intro. We did the HOOGLANDIA and SPRAGELS tournament, and this is the deck list I entered. It was 2 Meltan, 2 Melmetal, 2 Dialga, 1 copy of Skarmory, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Pokeballs, 2 copies of Dawn, 2 copies of X-Speed, 1 copy of Leaf, 2 Rocky Helmets, 1 Giant Cape, and 1 Cyrus. A lot of these cards come into play. I think 2 Dawns is important. You'll see that Dawn helped us win a game. I think the biggest issue is not being able to use more than 1 supporter on each turn, but that's the whole point of the game. Unfortunately, towards the end, so we were in round 4 and I had some computer issues, so I ended up dropping the tournament. But the first 3 rounds, I didn't cut out a single game because I just thought they were all very interesting. So you guys will see the first 3 rounds of the tournament with this deck. I think this deck is very, very good. I'm definitely probably going to enter it into another big tournament. Maybe Ursa Day's tournament next week. I'm not sure yet. I've got some other decks that I want to try. We're just finishing up trying to get the last few cards for them. So don't want to spoil them, but it should be exciting. But this deck, I think, worked very well. Could take out a couple cards here and there. I will do another recap-ish thing at the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the games. See ya. Okay, we are here for round 1 of the Spragels tournament. We entered our Melmetal deck. We are going up against a Pikachu Pachirisu EX deck. Okay, going second is a great start. This is, not the worst thing I've ever seen. Start battle. Okay. I didn't have a lot of options there. Okay, they're playing Pikachu. Alright. We also get first energy advantage, which is huge in this matchup. Absolutely massive in this matchup. Okay. Alright, Rocky Helmet. We don't need at the moment. Let me Professor's Research here. Okay, we got Skarmory. Not bad. And a Pokeball. So let me Pokeball here. Grab our other Meltan. It's not really what I want to be honest. The question here is he playing anything that he can just put down? It's got Zapdos, Pachirisu, Pikachu, and Voltorb and Electrode. So nothing here can just wreck me. So I am going to amass here. And then, okay, so I'm wondering, we can X-Speed out the Meltan. Okay, there's Voltorb. That is A-okay. I don't think I want to let him get a hit off on... Okay, now see, now what I want to do... Yeah, now we're fine. So now what I want to do I have Giant Cape? Yes. So let me play out this Meltan and Skarmory here. And then we will Giant Cape the Skarmory so that it forces them to have one of their Giovannis. And we'll X-Speed here. Retreat into Skarmory here. Attach the energy. Go to Melmetal. And then I think we'll start hitting for 50 here. Okay. Here is to hoping that they don't have Giovanni or can't fill their bench. Okay, there's Zapdos and Pachirisu. So this means they probably have Giovanni. Okay, no Giovanni is... Oh my goodness, that's a weakness. I'm stupid. What do I want to do? I think maybe Meltan here. And we got the X speed. They've got one Cyrus, which doesn't help them. They've got no Sabrinas. So I am going to just go in here and end my turn. And we have an X speed, so if they don't attack, it won't matter. They need to put out Zapdos after I take a point here. Okay, so they put in Electrode, which is fine. Okay, so there's Giovanni, which is, again, we're not super worried about it. Our big problem here is we need... Okay, so this is where... Oh, Rocky Helmet could be super helpful. Do we Rocky Helmet? I think we Rocky Helmet. They're not going to put Zapdos out because we just KO it in 2. Do we put the Rocky Helmet on in case that they put a big cape on Pachirisu to hit me? I think that's the play here. I think it's Rocky Helmet into Melmetal. We take our first point here. And then I'm not sure what the play is. Maybe they've got something in their hand that I'm overlooking. Yeah, so they put Zapdos out, which if they peck, it doesn't do anything. And then they're kind of back in the same boat. Okay, so they're attaching... Are they going to put a giant cape on this Pikachu? Okay, so they are Rocky Helmets, which will put me down to 110. That I don't think will matter. Okay, so this is fine. I might as well Pokeball. They've got no Sabrina. They've got a Cyrus. No way to do damage, but I don't really think it's necessary to put Dialga on the bench here. You know what, I'm going to take the... There's no way, right? They can't put damage on it. So we can just go here and then... We Heavy Impact. They Rocky Helmet. I'm down to 110. They can Pikachu me for 100. But I don't think it matters. Okay. Opponent conceded. Game 1 is a win. Okay, we're going second again. And we're starting with the Dialga this time. Okay, start. This is where it gets a little bit scarier because they can do 80 right off the bat. We get first energy attachment, which is super nice. So we need a Melmetal or a Meltan here would be lovely. Okay, they're playing their Voltorb out already. Okay, come on. Let's bring it on down the bend. There's our X speed. That's not the worst thing here. Okay, alright, Pokeball and Giant Cape. This Giant Cape, I mean, they'll probably have Giovanni, but let's go here. Now, they can put damage on this already with this Voltorb, and they do have a Cyrus, which is unfortunate, but we should be okay. So I will Meltan. Do I want to play anything out right now? No, I think I'm going to end my turn. I think I'll pass. They're not playing a Mars or a red card, so we've got nothing to worry about hand control wise. Okay, there's their gold Pikachu. So what are they attaching to here? Alright, cool. Cool. Rocky Helmet. I'm not super concerned about the Rocky Helmet just yet. Okay, that's fine. So we go Meltan here. They've got no Sabrina, only Cyrus. So I think the play might just be here. And then... See, once again, though, with the Melmetal in hand, I can kind of just let Dialga die. I'm not super worried about giving up the 2 points because we kind of just roll through again. So we're going down here to Meltan. We take the Rocky Helmet hit. Okay, I'm not super worried about Electrode either. The rolling attack for 50 is a little scary. Okay, they do 80 here. That's a-okay with me. Alright, so are we trying to get out of this? No, I think we're going here. I think we are going here. I think we then are professors researching. Dawn, perfect, Meltan. Okay, so we could... No, we can't because I already played the professor's research. So yeah, I think what we're going to do here is this. We're going to go here. We are going to go here. And we're going to power up our Melmetal. So if they decide to take out Dialga, then that's fine. Melmetal comes in and we get 2 points. They could take it out with Electrode, but again, it doesn't really change much because Melmetal can one-shot pretty much everything. I'm going to put a Rocky Helmet again on Melmetal. Okay, they're putting a Rocky Helmet on. That's an interesting play. Are they attacking? Okay, cool. So they are attacking. They are attacking. So I'll put my Melmetal up. So goes down to 110. They still can't one-shot me, so I will Rocky Helmet here. We will get our Dialga ready to be powered up. And then I think we don't need Dawn, don't need any of that. No Cyrus. Okay. So we could heavy impact, and then next turn, actually, no matter what, I believe we win the game. Unless I am vastly overlooking something with this Cyrus, I'm pretty sure we win the game here. Okay, so they put Pikachu up, which is fine. They can, what I'm assuming is happening here is they're putting the giant cape on and not attacking. Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about it because they lose to Voltorb here. They've already used an X speed, which they only have one of. So they have to attach the energy to this Pikachu, and they just conceded again. So we will take the win. Alright, we are Finally, in round two, we had a little bit of a delay, but we are going up against a Garchomp deck. They have a Marshadow, Frogadier, or Greninja, Frogadier. Okay, so we are going first. Oh, decisions. I'll start with Skarmory and start battle. Let's see. We have the Rocky Helmet, so we can start doing 50 damage. We don't unfortunately have the Cyrus right away, but okay, there's Dialga. We have the X speed as well. But I am wondering, they don't really have much to take me out because their deck is so... So what if we end turn here? If they get Garchomp online with their one Cynthia in their deck, we could be in trouble. But they're using Pokemon Communication early on. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, I think early pressure is what we want here. So let me go ahead and Pokeball. Another Dialga. I'm going to put Meltan down in case we draw a Melmetal, but then I'm going to put Rocky Helmet on Skarmory and hit for 50. So they have to retreat. We have Cyrus in hand to pull this back out and grab a point if needed. Okay, they got their Gibble. They're going up to Frogadier. Okay, so they are going to give me the point here. All right, let me Professor's Research. Rocky Helmet and Meltan. Okay, so I think what we'll do, Melmetal, but I think... Oh, this is tough. All right, let's take our point here. Okay, and we're just going to force them to have their stage 2 immediately. All right, Gibble. Bite for 90. All right, so that puts Garchomp down to 90, but with their one copy of Cynthia, we have to be... Okay, so they're down to 70. Okay. Well, I think the play here is just hope they don't have Cynthia. I'm not really sure. Okay. I'm going to play Giant Cape. And I'm going to put the Dialga out because we don't, unfortunately, have... We do not have a copy of Melmetal. We are really struggling here. Okay, there's Garchomp. And Marshadow. Okay. They don't have Cyrus. I know that for sure. Okay. So they Dragon Claw for 100 down to 70, which is fine. I think we Professor's Research here. There's Leaf and Melmetal. I think with Garchomp down to 90, I think we'll go Dialga. Go into Melmetal to force them to have, and then we retreat here. And we end our turn. They don't have a copy of Cyrus, so we don't have to be scared of them dragging this Dialga out. Okay, so there's Cynthia. So they're going to take their point, and now they cannot kill this Dialga on the backswing. What is the... oh, they're cycling through their deck. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so they kill Melmetal. And then... that's their only copy of Cynthia, though. So if I'm correct here, let me check their deck. Yeah, they've got nothing that can, like, Sabrina us here, so I think we just take out their Garchomp. They can then do 100 if they want with this Marshadow, but then we win the game. And they don't have anything else in their deck that I think will let them live. Okay, they do 100. And then we do 100 on the backswing. And we win. They concede. Bang, bang. Alrighty. Game number 2 in round number 2. We're going first again. Again, not super ideal, but... not the worst thing I've ever seen. Start battle. I think we're okay here. We'll end my turn. I mean, we can't do anything. Let me see. So they'll hit for 50, which is fine. We maybe could have put Cape, but I'm not super worried about Greninja because we can grab Greninja whenever we need. They don't have any Cyrus either, so we can still retreat. Okay, they are putting it on Froakie to do the 10. I think I'm going to put on the giant cape here. And we are going to amass. Perfect. So they can gnaw for 20 now, which is A-okay. I'm going to Pokemon Communicate, which is fine. Okay, Water Drip, Water Drip, Water Drip. Okay. Perfect. Down to 40. There's Dialga. We needed that a turn ago, probably. So they could hit for 60 next turn, which would then go down to 40, and then they would die, I think. We have X speeds and whatnot, but I think we just try to win this with Melmetal now is kind of the play here. And in turn, maybe. So we're at 110. This will drop me down to 70. He's not getting the fighting energy for a couple of turns, though. So that's super nice. This dies next turn. I'm not worried about this. Okay, so he's going to try to keep hitting me down. That is A-okay, my friend. It's going to be a couple turns at least before he can do anything. Oh, we could... No. I think the play here, we start putting pressure, right? So, bang. We go here. And then we start... We could Rocky Helmet eventually if we think we are going to lose the Melmetal. We can always leaf out of the Melmetal when necessary. And... okay, so he's putting Gabite up, which is interesting. He can't attack this turn. He can attack next turn. Can't attack this turn, though, so he's got to retreat here. And he's got nothing to retreat. Okay, so he puts the water on. So he will be able to... If we leaf out, right? So we leaf. And we retreat into Dialga. I unfortunately can't Dawn this turn. But we go here. And then we go into Rocky Helmet. And I end my turn. And I'm trying to buy enough time here. I know, so they're going to Water Shuriken my Melmetal. Okay. They have to Water Shuriken the Melmetal. They don't. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. No Water Shuriken the Melmetal. So we go here. They have no healing, so they're going to... Okay, actually, no. What we do here is we Metallic Turbo to get Melmetal ready. Okay. So they're trying to make it to where... No, we should be fine here. We should be A-okay. So they Water Shuriken my... Perfect. Perfect. And they end my turn. We are not using that. We are going to attach here. Dawn. And we take our KO. And now, even if they have Garchomp, if they attack Dialga, they then lose to Melmetal on the backswing, and they concede. So, we'll take another win. We are now 2-0 in the Hooglandia tournament. Okay, we are here for round number 3. They have a Starmie, Palkia, Manaphy deck. They've got lots going on here. It's gonna be interesting. I'm interested in this deck. I'm interested. Okay, we are going first. Them having first energy advantage is certainly not ideal. Okay. Even less ideal is whatever this is. Okay, so... Oh, that's fine. Wow, I wish we were going first. That would be crazy. Oh, there's Dialga. Okay. Put Dialga out. And end my turn, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have ended my turn, but if they do have their Sabrina... Okay, they didn't use Sabrina. They have Professor's Research. Because what we can actually do next turn is start ramping. Wow, I hate this. This is crazy how quickly... Okay, yeah, we definitely want... Alright, so they could have Misty, do 40 next turn. Can they knock me out next turn? I don't know. Maybe we just Rocky Helmet here. I think we Rocky Helmet and then go straight into Skarmory. And we go bang. Kaboom. Okay. I also want the Metallic Turbo would be super great, but we don't really have anything to turbo up. Like, I'm not super interested in turboing up a... Not super interested in turboing up Okay, so they went Tails on Misty, which is nice. So 40. There's another Palkia. Oh, this is tough, man. This is really, really tough. Come on. I need to draw some other... Okay, and they didn't attack because of the Rocky Helmet, so we play Pokeball now. That's not super what we want. Okay, so they can KO next turn. And I think... Yeah, I think what we do here is we allow that to happen so that we can Metallic Turbo. I don't know if we quite have the energy for this. This is crazy. Okay, I think we give up the point here. I'm not really sure that we got out of this in time. Okay, so Articuno's down to 90. They're going to take out Skarmory. We can Metallic Turbo, but we can't Metallic Turbo twice. Well... Okay, take that back. So maybe... Do we... They're still pretty far down from being able to scare me here. So I think what we do is we Professor's Research. That's crazy. Okay, so no. I think the goal here is Giant Cape. Oh, the Giant Cape doesn't help us, though. So, I don't really know why I did that. Gosh, this is crazy. We Metallic Turbo. We don't have Giovanni, unfortunately. We are Metallic Turboing on to here. Okay, there's Manaphy. So they are putting Manaphy in. This is so interesting. Because this doesn't do any damage. It... Okay. Alright. This gets their Palkia ready, unfortunately. Oh, Cyrus. Okay, so Cyrus actually just wins us this game. So Cyrus just wins us this game, I'm pretty sure. They won't be able to... That's huge. That's a huge draw. That's so big. Doesn't matter. So they should Oceanic Gift again, and then we just Cyrus in the Articuno and Heavy Impact it for the win. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Yeah, they just Oceanic Gift again. Rocky Helmet is fine. We don't need it. We're going here. We are Cyrusing in their Articuno. And we are winning the game. Boom, boom. Woo! We were not in a good spot there. Let me tell y'all. We were not in a good spot there. That Cyrus draw was massive. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. We could have Dawned as well, I guess, and taken out their Manaphy quicker, but I don't think it mattered once we drew the Cyrus. Okay, going first again. Melton, not super ideal. Not super ideal. Just them having a deck that can do so many different things. Oh, goodness. This is... Okay. All right. We're fine. It's Articuno. They do have 2 Misties. We don't love Misty, but we can't really play around it. There's Cyrus. We can't really do anything. We could Rocky Helmet, I guess. And get the Articuno down. Maybe we wait here. They Pokeball. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Okay. So they did have a Misty. Come on. Give me that heads. Give me that, or that sweet, sweet sails, baby. Oh no. All right. Well, that is a louse. Yeah, there's nothing I should have. I mean, there's nothing I could have done there. That's 2 heads on a Misty. All I drew was Meltan. So that is unfortunate. Let's go to game number 3. Yep, losing on a Misty is that's why water decks have Misty, right? Like, I don't think Misty is game breaking, but there are games where they just win, and if you feel real bad especially in a tournament. So we're hoping for no heads on a Misty this time, of course. Okay, Tails. So we get to go first this time. All right, that's no big deal. We can start battle. If they don't... Oh, this is perfect. We get to go first, so they're not even getting an Oceanic Gift off. They do have a second Manaphy, but that's fine. And then we can just start wreaking havoc, hopefully. No! Okay, so they're going to get 1 off, which is fine. I'm still... Alright, so they... Oh, goodness. That's so annoying. Them having Giant Cape is a killer. It is a killer. Okay, that's unfortunate. So, yeah, we Rocky Helmet into Skarmory. And then we Metal... They could actually just attach Oceanic Gift. Well, no, if they attach to Manaphy here and don't immediately retreat, they're giving up a point. Okay, so do they have another Giant Cape is interesting. Are they just going to wipe me out with Palkia? Probably. I can't really do much here. I need another basic Pokemon. Okay. Alright, interesting. That is not... I think we're going to be screwed because I can't draw another basic, actually. This is wild. Okay. Are they going to put out Articuno? Okay, so they are putting out Manaphy. Do they have another Giant Cape? No, they only had 1 Giant Cape. So this only is going to get 1 off. It is going to make Articuno basically deadly for my Skarmory next turn. A Dialga would be nice this turn. A Professor's Research. A Pokeball. He's going to power each of them, which is... Oh, God. Okay. There's a Professor's. That is exactly what we needed. We do have the Rocky Helmet. Okay, there's Giant Cape and Cyrus. Okay, so we didn't get it. Unfortunately, we did not. We are here after the Spragels tournament. I actually had so much fun in this. You see my opponent's 0-2, 1-3 drops, the 2 that I won. The third game, the loss, he went on 5-2. He just missed out on Top Cut, but they could have won some door prizes. And then the fourth game, I took a loss. However, we didn't even load in. That's why I didn't show any games We didn't play a single game. We didn't play a single turn of a game. I was having computer issues, so I ended up checking in, but then I couldn't actually load into the game. So I ended up taking the match loss, and I dropped after that just because some other things to do. However, I had a lot of fun. You will definitely be seeing some more Melmetal. I still don't think it's meta, of course. I'm going to tomorrow look at some of the results of the Ursa Day and the Hooglandia tournaments because I'm very curious. Hooglandia tournament right now is in Top Cut, so I'm curious to see. I think Darkrai should be up there. There's going to be some interesting decks that I think make Top Cut, and it'll be interesting to wade through them and see which ones are going to be sticking around and which ones aren't. I'm gonna see what edits I can make. I don't think there's too much to edit. The biggest thing maybe is what I was going back and forth on before the tournament started is do we add a 6th basic Pokemon, being Mew EX, because you can instantly power it up with Dialga. So we'll see. We might add a Mew EX, we might not. Having a lot of EXs is scary already, but I don't know. It seemed a good deck to me. We'll have to see what card we want to take out if we do add the Mew EX. But other than that, I had a bunch of fun, and I will go over. I've got some tournaments that I'm playing in tomorrow. We canceled the live stream. I don't quite have the computer necessary, so I'm going to put in some extra work the next couple weeks, and we are going to get ourselves a little PC that we can stream with. Hopefully, I might try again. I'm going to try a different setup, but this setup didn't quite work, so I didn't end up live streaming. So we will try that again, and then we will try some new decks. I'm super excited with the bigger pool of cards. It makes opening the packs fun because you're always chasing cards to complete new decks to try out. I still want to try out Garchomp. I know this Garchomp deck ended up going 1 and 3. I don't think Greninja was the right pairing, as you'll see in the matchups. But yeah, I don't think Greninja is the right pairing for Garchomp. 2 stage 2s leaves very little room for anything else in your deck. So I think something else, but it was very interesting. The ones Pikachu, Pachirisu, I'm still very interested in. They went 0 and 2. The biggest thing for them was, at least against me, is just having Melmetal and Rocky Helmet. I can do 120 damage. They can't really take me out in one, so it makes it difficult for them. I'm curious. I think that deck has a little bit more playroom, but I'll see. I'm curious to see what the results are. I am also curious. This Snapbolt deck at the top that went 5 and 2 that I lost to in game 3. So it was 2 Palkias, 2 Staryus, 2 Starmies, 2 Manaphies, 1 Articuno, and then a Misty and like a variety of other things. And you'll see in the games, I was going to cut out the 2 losses because of the Misty flip in game 2, just ending the game immediately. And then game number 3, just the way it played out. But I think it's interesting to see why you lose games. And that game, I never once saw a Staryu or a Starmie. And so I'm wondering if there's something you could play around with, maybe like Vaporeon to move the energy around to Palkia and stuff. Because, I don't know. It's just an interesting thought. So I might mess around with something like that. But thought it was interesting. We'll mess around. There's so many fun decks now, so I won't keep rambling on. I'm just super excited about this game and where it's going. But I will catch y'all in the next episode of Pokemon Pocket. Peace.